Hey guys, I'm kind of a mess today. My hair is a bit of a mess. I need to shower, but I haven't done one of these sit down kind of vlog type things in a while, and I wanted to do that and have some coffee and talk to you guys because there are things that have happened recently that yeah, I should probably tell you about. And look, I fixed it. First of all, as you can see, I fixed my Wicked cup, a little bit of super glue, and everything was back to normal. Unfortunately, super glue cannot fix a marriage, so yeah, I got divorced. Yeah, that happened. No ring, no more ring. We are still roommates. We still like each other as people. It's not like we were fighting all the time and hated each other or anything like that. It's just that we no longer felt about each other the way we felt before. And it happens. It happens all the time. And yeah, so I am now a divorced lady. So, um, okay, but that's all I'm going to say about it because I don't like talking about it, and I don't want to be one of those people who just talks about their problems all the time, especially personal problems like that, because it's very personal, and I don't want to talk about it. So, moving on. Okay, so Christmas was okay. Well, that's kind of getting to the divorce territory again. Okay, so yeah, Christmas was interesting. But it was okay. I actually had a really good Christmas. I stayed at my mom's house Christmas Eve, and when I woke up the next morning, she had a stocking for me filled with candy, and I was like, "What, Mom?" I'm like way too old for a stocking, but apparently to my mom, I am never too old for a stocking. So yeah, I got a stocking with one of these bad boys in it. I don't It's not a Yeti, it's not an Arctic, it's some other brand, but yeah, so I have this, and this was filled with candy bars, and as you can see, it is no longer filled with candy bars because I ate them all while I was chatting with my friends online. So I got that, and she gave me some like chapstick. She gave me like a 4-pack of Blistex. I really like chapstick. You may not know that about me, but I do really like chapstick. I actually have some chapstick right here in front of me. It is from Rhett and Link. It is Link's Peculiarly Perfect Peanut Butter Peppermint Lip Balm. My God, that is a mouthful. Anyway, so I have 2 of those. So I have one of those in my office area. I have one in my purse, and now I have 4 other ones. I have one, I think I actually have one in my car. I have one on my bedside table. I have 2 more that I don't have a place for yet, but yeah, there are just chapsticks, lip balms all over my house and my office, at work, and in my purse and in my car. Yeah, I've pretty much got all the bases covered. So I do not need any more lip balm for a while. That's gonna do me for a while. Anyway, so yeah, she got me that, which was really cute. And I got some comic books from my cousin because we drew names this year, and I got my cousin. He's not actually my cousin. He's like, I call him my faux cousin. Um, I think I've talked about this before. It's my aunt's girlfriend's son. She has 2 sons that are about my age. One is like a year older and the other is a year younger, so we're like little stair step kind of things. But one of them is really nerdy, like I am. So we have a lot of the same interests, so we get to talk about like nerdy stuff. We talked about Rogue One while we were at Christmas. He hadn't seen it yet, and I got to school him on Star Wars because he made a joke about the Bothans. But what about the Bothans that died? And I was like, no, 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 no. That is from Return of the Jedi. That is not from A New Hope. And yeah, he was like, okay, I'll never make that joke again. So yeah, I got his name in the drawing and he got mine. But it was actually rigged because they know that we both like a lot of the same stuff and we would be easy to buy for each other. So yeah, he got me some comic books that I've been needing. So on that bookshelf right back there that I'm pointing at on the bottom shelf, you can't see it because I've got a load of laundry back there that needs to be put up. On that shelf is my comic book collection. My comic book collection is pretty small. I mean, I have Fables, I have Jack of Fables, which is a spin-off from Fables, and I think I have I can't remember the other, Fairest, that's the other spin-off from Fables. I think I have like one or two of those too that I've never actually read, but I was really into Fables, and so they have finished Fables, I believe, but I don't have all of the comics, so I'm trying to finish off my collection. I have all of Jack of Fables because they finished that one already. And then I have something else called Rex Libris, which is about like some librarian guy who's also like a assassin or a spy or something. I can't remember. I read it a long time ago, and I think that I think there are only 2 volumes of it, and I just have volume 1. But I remember it being very interesting. So yeah, that's my comic book collection. There's not a lot to it. But yeah, so he gave me 2 more to go toward my finishing my Fables collection. So yay, I got comic books. Yeah. So even though Kevin and I are divorced, we are still living together, of course. Like I said, we're just roommates now, and we're trying to and basically that's just gonna last until we can sell the house. So yeah. So we still got like Christmas gifts for each other because we're still friends. I know there are a lot of people that are gonna think, wow, that's really weird, but we're still friends. We still like each other. So he got me a new chair for my office, and it doesn't squeak as much, so I can move around like this. And it doesn't squeak. It's amazing. So I really like it. It's a lot taller than the other one that I had, so it's weird. It doesn't push under my desk. So now I need to get a new desk, but I needed to get a new desk anyway, so maybe whenever I move, I'll just throw this one out and get a new one. Why not? So yeah, this is my new chair. It's amazing. So I also went to see my dad for Christmas, my dad and his girlfriend, and took him some peanut butter fudge. If you missed the peanut butter fudge video, you should totally go back and watch it, because so many people have said that they laughed a lot at that, and I really wanted people to laugh at it. And if it made you uncomfortable, I am very sorry, but it was hilarious. It was so hard for me to make. It was so hard. It was so funny for me to make, though. I was editing that thing and just cracking up. Oh my gosh, I haven't laughed that much about a video that I've done since the time that, since the one that I did where I was, where I did the conversation between my grandmother and the imposter that she talked to while I was in Italy. Yeah, that's another one that I really like. But, those 2 are probably my favorite ones because they just make me laugh so much. Okay, so anyway, you should, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. And if you've never made peanut butter fudge, you should totally use that as a guide, I guess. Although you might not want to listen to it over and over again to get the recipe right. Sorry. It's, oh my gosh. And yeah, my mom watches this channel. I don't know if she's seen that one or not. I talked to her yesterday, so she didn't mention it. But hopefully it will make her laugh. Anyway, so yeah, I took him some peanut butter fudge. And while I was over there, they were talking about going to his mom's house. And I haven't actually gone to my grandmother's house in about 3 years, because it was right after my parents got divorced. So that had to have been 2013. I went over there for Thanksgiving. And I've never really been that close to my dad's family, so I don't know. It was just, I've always felt kind of weird going over there. But I went this year, and it was very cool because all of the granddaughters were there for the first time in like 10 years or something, because I have another cousin that like never goes, and she showed up. And yeah, so there were 7, maybe 8. I can't remember. But yeah, we were all there, every single one of us. Not the grandsons though, but yeah, I was really glad that I went. And then like 2 weeks later, I found out that my grandmother has cancer, and she just had surgery Friday, and she made it out of surgery, and I went to visit her in the hospital yesterday, and she looked really good. So yeah, 2017 starting off great. So then what else? What else is going on? So I've been streaming a lot lately. streaming video games, and I streamed Minecraft. I don't stream Minecraft very often, but I streamed Minecraft like a week ago, and it kind of turned into like a Q&A kind of thing. But I kind of liked the Q&A kind of style. I liked people just, you know, throwing out different questions and stuff. And yeah. So I thought that if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in this video, and I will maybe start doing these videos every week. I don't know. It depends on if I have anything to talk about. I may just like take some random topic. I really like the videos like this where I just talk to you guys like this with just random things that have happened or random thoughts that I'm having, I guess. I kind of like that, so I may try to do that more often this year, because last year I didn't do very many videos on this channel, and I wish I had, because last year was an interesting year. So yeah, I'll try to do that a little more this year, and hopefully I will not look as much like a hot mess as I do right now, but whatever. I haven't been awake very long today. I take that back. I've been awake for like 2 hours. I don't look it. And this is the first cup of coffee I've had. So, yeah. So, what else? I am going to be a bridesmaid in my best friend's wedding in May. And, she's just sent me and the other bridesmaids, the link to the dress. So now I have to figure out what dress size I need to get. Ugh. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I need to find out if that dress is available anywhere nearby in any of the dress shops so I can like try it on. Yeah. I don't like dress shopping. I don't like shopping in general. I mean, I'm just not a big I'm not a big shopper, but I'm probably gonna have to go shopping very soon because I'm going on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise at the end of February with my mom and my aunt, and I'm so excited about it. I went, when I went to the hospital yesterday to see my grandmother, my mom went with me, and we were talking about it, and she was telling me all this stuff that they do, and we're going to be going to a couple of ports in Mexico, and apparently there are some Mayan ruins or something at one of them, so you can go on an excursion and walk around the Mayan ruins. How freaking cool would that be? So yeah, I may have to document some of that, vlog some of that. You wouldn't see it until I get back because while they do have Wi-Fi on the boat, it's only for certain things. So you can use it for like Facebook and Twitter. So I'll be tweeting about it probably. And yeah, so Facebook and Twitter and a couple of other little things like that. But I don't think I can watch YouTube while I'm there, and I don't think I can like stream things because you can't like stream Netflix and things. So I'm assuming you can't, you know, be on Twitch or anything like that. So I'm gonna miss my Twitch and my YouTube and my Snapchat because you can't Snapchat on there, and that is going to kill me. So, but I'm really excited about it, and I need to get a bathing suit. I don't like wearing bathing suits in front of people. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a bathing suit, but I think I only need the bottoms, which sounds weird, but let me explain. So the last time that I wore my bathing suit's a bit old, but I like it, and the top is fine. Top still fits well. It, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, but the bottoms, which were not the original bottoms because I didn't like the original bottoms, so I got a different one. Yeah, the elastic was so old on it that it just kind of disintegrated. And, my bathing suit bottom almost fell off the last time I wore it, which was at a party, like July 4th weekend. That would have been very embarrassing. So, it made it through swimming in the river, but, it's not gonna make it any longer, so I'm gonna have to find a new bathing suit well, just the bottoms, but I don't know if I can get just the bottoms, so I'll probably have to get the top too. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really excited about my trip. Oh my gosh, I can't just keep talking about this because I want it to be now, but I have to wait. It's like the end of February. But I'm hopefully gonna have a great time and not get seasick. I don't want to get seasick, but I've never been on a cruise before, so this is a new experience for me, and yeah. So yeah, this vlog has a lot of information in it. It's got a lot of stuff. There's that one big thing that I mentioned, and yeah, it's been interesting. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please ask me questions in the comments unless it is related to very personal things, because I will not answer those. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I guess that is it for this one. I may be back next year. I may be back next week and do another one of these because who knows, maybe something fun will happen and I'll have something to talk about. Or if you guys ask me questions, I can talk about that too. Yeah. So I also thought that I might do a vlog where I just do some of my voices that I do. So like really crappy accents and things like that. But I don't know. I don't really like doing voices on camera because I make really weird faces when I do them. But that could make it even better. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that, and if you can think of anything that you want me to try to do a voice for, sure, I'll try it. I haven't really done much voice acting lately. I did a voice for a Minecraft map, custom map, a Christmas map called Santa's Hat by Boonaboy. So if you watch my gaming videos, you probably know that I'm on Realm Smalek with a bunch of map makers, and there are some other people on there who don't do maps, but yeah, so I am one of those people who does not do maps. I do play maps, and I've been playing a lot more lately, and I have a lot more lined up to play in the very near future. So anyway, one of those map makers decided to do a Christmas map making contest or competition, but it wasn't really a competition because I don't think there was a winner, but it was just kind of a thing to get people to make Christmas maps. And so one of the other people in the groups is Boonaboy, and he asked several people in the group. Well, he just kind of made a big open casting call, I guess, because he was like, I need voice actors. If anybody wants to do voice acting in this map, please let me know. And so I was like, hey, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And so I got cast as a little girl, and I was the main character, so I'm like, when you are playing it, I'm the player. And so if you play Santa's Hat by Boonaboy, you can look it up. Yeah, that is my voice. I had to do a little girl voice, and I've never done a little girl voice before, so it was something that I had to practice a little bit so I could try to get it consistent. And I think it turned out really well, and I really like some of the other voices that were used also. So, and if you have Minecraft, you should play it and see for yourself. I also streamed it Monday. When I was doing Minecraft stuff, I streamed it, and it was kind of embarrassing to be streaming something where your voice is being used, but it's not your real voice. It's like, I don't know, it was really strange. But yeah, I haven't done a lot of voice acting other than that lately, but yeah, I kind of miss it. I kind of want to start auditioning for more stuff, but I also have other stuff that I've been doing a lot lately, which is streaming, which I've talked about, and I will probably be streaming today sometime, don't know when, but I'm going to edit this up first, and I should probably take a shower because I'm gross, and yeah, I'll probably be streaming later today, and maybe tomorrow too, because tomorrow's a holiday. I have the day off of work, so I can do whatever I want. And I also want to work on another project that I've been thinking about for a while, but that will be on my other channel, and it is Minecraft related also, but it kind of goes with something else that I really like. So yeah, it's something that I've been wanting to do for about a year, and I just haven't done it yet, and I really want to do it, and I'm really excited about it. And after I got back from Minecon, I was really excited about it, and I actually didn't do anything about it, so So hopefully I can do it. I need some of my friends to help me with it though, so I've already asked some of them to help me out. And there are actually two things that I want to do, but they'd probably be separate videos. And I actually thought of another one to do also, so I might end up making it into 3. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but it is going to have some voice acting in it, and I'm going to be the one doing all of the voices, and I've already recorded the voices for the first part of it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But I really want to do this, and I really need to just sit down and do it. I need to get skins, though, sorted out before I do that, so maybe I should work on that today. I don't know. I've got too much stuff that I want to do. I want to do everything! I want to do everything! Plus, I've been writing more recently. I've thought up a story, and I've been writing that, and I've probably got about... I don't have much of it, probably about 3,500 words, but that's more than I've written since November, so... but I'm really thinking about stories, and I mentioned in my stream that I actually thought about doing a Christmas map, like making my own Christmas Minecraft map, and then I got the world set up and everything, and then I was like, yeah, this is too much building for me right now. I don't have enough time to do this. So maybe that's something I will work on in the future also. But I had the story all written for that and everything too. I don't know, but that would be my first Minecraft map. I've never made one before, but hanging out with all these Minecraft map makers has made me want to do that, has made me want to make them, and there's like a map making magazine now, which I should probably link in the description so that you guys can read it too, because I've read the first 2 issues. I think I've read the first 2, and I think there are 5 out now. I think they just came out with a 5th one like right after Christmas. And yeah, so I've been kind of reading those and getting tips and stuff, and there are people in there that I know that I have met in real life that like are writing articles for it and that are being interviewed for it and stuff like that. And it's so cool. And yeah, I'm just excited about everything right now, and that seems weird, but I am. And I also I also really want to do another lip sync thing. I know that lip syncing is stupid and everything, but I really want to do another one because I have something in mind. I have a song in mind that I have loved since I was a little girl, and I think it would be hilarious to do a lip sync of it, and I've actually tried it, and it was really funny, and I think I may do that at some point. So yeah, I know I did that back in October with some of the stuff from Nightmare Before Christmas, and nobody really said. I think I got like 1 or 2 comments on it, but at least one person seemed to like it, so and I liked it. I thought it was fun, and I like doing stuff like that, and that's kind of the stuff that I do when I'm in my room like late at night and Kevin's in bed or whatever, and I have to kind of be a little quieter, so you know, I just kind of lip sync, and I film myself lip syncing, and then I sync it up just to see how funny it is. But yeah, this one would be really funny, and I'm thinking about doing that. So anyway, there's so much stuff that I want to do, but I need to stop this because I've been talking for like 30 minutes. I don't have any more coffee. I'm out of coffee. So yep, here's my empty cup, and hopefully I will be back next week. It may not be to answer questions. I have something else in mind that I may talk about, but it's another like sad story kind of thing, and I don't know if I want to go like sad story, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. Bye!